Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is M.raudha. My phone number is 2019-0510-260. Standing in front of you guys, I want to talk about that very common and very stressful thing and very serious thing in our country. And that's a very common thing that our country that has been, I don't know, maybe so serious thing that maybe until now our country cannot erase that from our country. And this is a serious thing we must aware. So what is it? What is so serious thing? In today's occasion, I want to talk about corruption. But this one is different because corruption, the theme of the speech of today is corruption is our cultures. Indonesia is country with various cultures, various tribe and language. But Indonesia has one culture in common, namely corruption. Literally the meaning of the word corruption is taking or stealing rights that do not belong to him by taking advantage of his position and silently. There have been so many corruption cases that have been occurred in our country. But on this occasion, I would like to introduce you to the one of the most province in Indonesia, namely North Sumatra. First reason why I want to talk about this is because this is a real event that happened in my birthplace and has been troubling me for a long time. Embezzlement of money, budget misappropriation, official being arrested have become commonplace for us, especially for the people of North Sumatra, because according to the exposure of the surrounding community, this has become a culture and even a habit of the elites in this province and has even been ingrained. The second reason why corruption is such a serious issue, corruption is such a serious issue in this province is because corruption and North Sumatra are words that always hand in hand, like a good friend. According to KPK, in 2019, North Sumatra took the first position as the most corrupt province in Indonesia. For example, two governors of North Sumatra were caught committing corrupt practice for 3 periods of leadership and do not want to lose to those who hold the province, the capital city of North Sumatra, Medan. Also contribute three mayors in a period of 3 consecutive periods. Not only that, I will give even cooler facts. Not only governors and mayors, members of DPRD also follow this trend. One of which is the period is 2009 and 2014 and 2014 and 2019. As many as 38 people have been named suspect by the KPK. The members were caught in robbery cases in the form of gifts or promises from former governor Gatot Pujo Nugroho. everyone receives a sizable share of 300 million to 350 million rupiah. Cool, isn't it? Yes, very cool. Third reason is, why do we as millennials have to be politically literate? Because if not us, who else? Because of course, we will replace the current leader who is in power today. Therefore, as young people, we must become a politically literate generation. Because if we do not care or are politically literate, then the leader above will do things that the people will do things as they please, because they think that the people are blind to politics. Therefore, we as young people must be able to monitor, supervise, and oversee the running of the government. And of course, we must think that we must think critically about various government policies. Therefore, as young people, we must dare to speak up and act. We can start with small things. For example, returning excess change, and don't be afraid to reprimand friends if they do something bad or dishonest. And another small thing is, when we give permission to our parent, we have to be honest. If you want to go out to play with friends, because most of the people, they go with the excuse that they want to make assignment, when in fact they don't. Because in our country there are many smart people but less honest people. In conclusion, Indonesia has become a very natural things to happen in North Sumatra. Not only its government but also in our existing center. The thing we can do as young people is be brave, dare to refuse, and dare to speak. In addition, there's nothing we can change except her feeling for us. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.